maybe in between the games.
There's maybe a new link. Not sure.
Okay.
There's a new link, but they didn't start picks and bans yet.
No, they didn't. They are having. Maybe they are
Three
deciding
minutes
what to
break.
run, how to
Yeah,
come back.
yeah, probably discussing what to do different. Because I mean, Nafig from the beach has to win 2 series in a row, and it's a hard comeback, but it's definitely doable. Both teams are really great.
Yeah, once you find the key to the opposing team, it can be easy to take both series down if you know
Yeah,
that you counter them in some way.
definitely. Just need to find out what party I'm joining.
Okay, I think since you're having a break, traditionally, some Russian music.
I'm gonna give them Russian music.
Yeah? What do you think, guys?
I think you should give them. I'm gonna link you. Give them some Billie Jeans. I think they like this.
Belly what?
Billie Jeans, Michael Jackson.
My god. No, I'm afraid caps lock people are demanding Russian music.
Trust me, they're gonna like it.
Vote, guys. Vote. Yeah. The majority is demanding Russian music.
I'm gonna join the chat in a second. Russian. Okay, it seems like people want Russian music for some reason.
Yeah, just need to think what
Okay.
said.
You'll get Russian music over Billie
Yeah,
Jean.
something, like something traditional, obviously. Not the things that you probably can listen to on the radio or on the TV. Okay. I can't even think of a song. The incredible one. Okay, meanwhile they actually have proceeded to the second picks and bans. So we'll just move on to that. I'm gonna show you that in a second, guys. Can you skip to it? You know we obviously cannot. Come on, guys. The series are quite intense and fun to watch.
I think they're quite good. That game was the last one. I didn't catch the first one. The last one is definitely really great.
The last one was actually faster than the first. Even though the shaman was taking the gate and everything, they still managed to tunnel him down, simply.
See. Well, it's definitely a harsh matchup. It's jungle cleave is not something they should. They definitely shouldn't play versus jungle cleave.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's a big mistake. Is DK jungle Ferals are just way stronger.
If they played like a standard LSD comp, or maybe even if just the Warlock was Affliction, maybe they would have better chances, but not with Demon.
I think they would win with Affliction. Affliction is definitely a counter. I mean, like if they play Affliction, they could easily win versus PHDK as well. So
yeah, true that. So will they just ban the Pharaoh?
Good bans from I guess from Nafig from the beach. I mean, everybody loves Zyrean. My mistake.
Anyone know why there is no WoW Druid? WoW Druid was replaced by Friteros, Russian Pharaoh. And actually WoW Druid joined our team, Bleached Bones. Okay, first bans have been made. Affliction Warlock by everybody else. Zyrean and BM Hunter this time. They go with the BM Hunter ban right off the bat.
Well, that's interesting because they don't need to ban that first. Now basically everybody loves their
It's
can pick.
arguable, like they can go either for a Feral or a DK. They choose to go DK.
Well, I mean, okay, so basically they can say like, okay, do you want to play versus DK or Feral? And they say like, okay, we want to play versus Feral, then we ban DK, and then they're gonna pick Feral first, then they ban BM. So basically, this was just a waste. This first ban was definitely a big waste from Nafig from the beach. I think it's a really big mistake.
Well, look,
once
now
again.
they know that they're going to run in PhD. Maybe they don't want to see a Discipline Priest there, for example. They cannot run the main spec of the Hunter anyways.
Well, they still never can, so I think it's definitely a huge mistake. But
is Zyrean playing Holy? I don't even know.
Maybe they're gonna ban out MM Hunter. What spec did Gorks play last?
BM always. Somehow people always allow him to play BM, which is a big mistake in my opinion. Yeah, they ban Discipline Priest. They don't want to see the Discipline Priest of Zyrean. They think that he is unable to play Holy, so they will hope to face the Shaman, and they have Feral this time.
We'll see if he actually can, but I mean, they can just run with the rest of Shaman.
It's actually a good plan.
They're actually, oh yeah, this is actually a much better pick for Nafig from the beach. So they have a Feral Druid versus a DK, so Feral Druids definitely counter DKs. I heard.
What's going on? Oh yeah, he picked MM, right? And they are going to play FMP? No.
No, Mage ban, so it's gonna be interesting. Maybe DK Feral or yeah, it's basically DK Feral or it's gonna be Demo Feral.
It's Demo already.
So it's gonna be Demo Feral versus Demo Feral Priest versus the PH Shaman. Of everybody loves Zyrean. And to be honest, I mean, it's a little bit better pick for them with the Feral Druid instead of the Elemental, but yeah, it's still arguable, the picks. But looks like everybody loves Zyrean is doing good bans.
Yeah, at least they didn't let them run a tier 1 DPS wise comp. This time it's MM Hunter, and I think it's a huge advantage. You can CC him much more. Since there's no Bestial Rust, he has to use his Trinket smart.
I think it's definitely a lot better to play versus DK as Feral. So Nafig from the beach definitely doing a lot better picks and bans, so I think Nafig from the beach just definitely got a much better chance of winning this series compared to the last one.
Just gonna find out. Did you talk to?
Yeah, I joined
up
already.
Okay.
I already joined. So I'm gonna be helping you out, man.
All my teammates left me.
Who? Another and...
No. I mean these teammates for now.
Oh.
The whole team, so I'm waiting for an invite.
I see. I'm at least in a full group. Guess you're gonna get invited any second.
Okay. Going alliance.
So Johnny MDR is gonna be able to come out into the light. Gonna try to bring some honor to himself here.
Yep. That will be productive for them. This type of pick.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll figure out if they're gonna regret it or not. But I definitely think they should play jungle instead of PHDK, but I mean, they played a lot more PHDK, so it's understandable.
Yep. So as usual, we move on to the first game of the second series between them, and it's going to be Nagrand, the most balanced.
Definitely the
arena.
most balanced map in the game.
Yeah.
No big pillars people can get restuffs from, like in Tolvir. Tolvir is an okay map, but the pillars are way too big, and the arena is just way too big as well. That's what I think.
Perfect for
Oh.
5v5.
Well, yeah, but I hate playing versus rogues in that map because they can just fall back, and if you try to like push in and blister them, you still can't get them because the pillar is so big. They can basically stand in the middle, and you can try to blister them out, but you're never gonna get them. So annoying. Definitely a good map for rogues to get restuffs on.
And perhaps a good map for the shaman. Not shaman, what do you call it? The warlock.
Yeah,
With the
I
Bleach.
definitely. Definitely think that Nafig from the beach shouldn't be picking Nagra. I mean, if they lose, they should pick 12 year, definitely. Because it's a warlock and they can just have a really long gateway, and they can just use that to like kite a lot better.
Yeah, that or Blade's Edge.
Definitely.
Typical pick for warlock.
I think gates have opened. Not sure.
Should be any second. Should open.
Yeah, they're open. Gates have opened.
Okay, what do we see? Wait, I'm with who? Okay. Different names of everyone. This is Aromat, I believe.
Aromat is the lock, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be killed off. Just gonna wait to be killed off, guys. And we're gonna be able to go into the second best of 3 series. So match point here in overall series here for everybody loves the ring. Are they gonna be able to get into the next game, or are we gonna see? Because I think if you win this game, aren't you secure top 3?
If you win this game, not sure.
If they win this game, I'm gonna look at the ladder. I think if they win this game, they actually secure top 3. Secured money prize. Definitely an important game to win.
For some weird reason, my friendly frames do not work.
Well, game's gonna begin here. Gonna start the countdown. Gonna go in here. It's gonna be PH DK with the Restu Shaman versus the Demo Lock, Feral, Disc Priest.
Okay,
And
sorry,
there's gonna be a
guys. My
full
frames are
fixate.
locked.
I'm gonna try to comment this for you. Try to just cameraman it. And they're looking to go on Kalak here. He's gonna have to use his bar skin really early, as there was a in fixate on Phenomenon. But they look to be fine. The power infusion has been popped, but Kalak is spiking
fix
up and
them.
down quite fast. And now there's a full. There's actually a death call into Love Bella. Interesting choice. So Garsk is taking a lot of pressure. At the same time, Kalak dropping to 40% HP does have to use his survival instinct, and that's one of his last offensive cooldowns. The only thing he has left right now is the dispersion and harder wild. So he's in a little bit danger. But look at Garsk here dropping to 20% HP. He spikes down quite fast there, but he's gonna be picked up as Love Bella is not stuck in any more CC for now. So looks like both teams are gonna be recovering steadily, but Kalak, the one with taking the most pressure and doesn't have many cooldowns left here. He's on 70% HP. There's a full scatter into Phenomenon. Can they land a trap out of it? Doesn't look like it. There's a silent shot on him though, and Love Bella was also stuck in some CC. Yeah, good to notice Tremor has been forced, so next fair on Lobella is gonna be full if he's gonna land it in time. But look at Kalak, he's gonna catch up. Yes, and Barskin at the same time. It's gonna be overlapped, so we're gonna see if it's gonna catch them back and bite them maybe later. Armat, but Phenomenon still has his trinket available, so they're in an okay position, I guess. Both teams doesn't look like to be in too much of a danger. Both teams doing good back and forth there, but now there's a full fair into Lobella as he was stuck on it because he don't have a tremor here. Garsh here drops down to 30% HP. Looks like he
was trying to heal with the heart, but doesn't help him much.
Yeah, he's on 20% HP. He's gonna go down here. There's a full fixate in Phenomenon. And he's gonna have the dispersion of 4% HP, and they're gonna have to life swap. he needs to decurse that Hex as well, and he's gonna do it a little bit late. That I think Phenomenon should have truncated that, and they would have been fine. So maybe a big mistake from him, and that's why they had to overlap 2 big cooldowns. So look at Kalak here, drops down anyway. He's still taking so much pressure here. This Feral Druid Kalak is he's taking so much pressure all the time here. And this is Sunshine, it's Phenomenon. Is he gonna be able to recover from this? And Phenomenon is actually gonna gate away from his teammate, and Kalak is gonna go down. And that's gonna be 1-0 from Everybody Loves Zyrean. And wow, this is gonna be hard for Nafig from the beach.
My god, the DK's damage.
This is gonna be rough. I mean, coming back from this is a match point for Everybody Loves Zyrean. They must be depressed. This is like they must be frustrated. They're probably. I mean, every team comes into the series and thinks about winning, and when it looks like you're in a bad position, it's hard to think positive. So
they did not manage to recover, at least even like for 5 seconds. Every like I don't know. Now and then they were under the pressure, and they could not build any pressure back. As the thing, the Shaman still had his defensive cooldowns.
Definitely. They forced him. They forced Garsh quite low sometime, but he didn't even the turns. So I think it was completely fine. And yeah, the Feral Druid is.
I noticed that this Shaman tends to use Healing Rain quite often, which you don't like usually see.
It was casting it mid game.
Yeah, he was casting it a lot mid game. I was surprised that I saw it 3 times.
Yeah, maybe it's good, you know. Healing Rain, keeping up the team. Not sure.
Yeah, against dots, it's definitely good.
Finley good sometimes. Seems to be he's doing a good job keeping up his team.
They chose Nagrand for the 2nd time, which is a bit suicidal, I think.
I think so too. I think they should definitely go with a map like 12V or something. I think the suicidal map, and I think they're really frustrated and really don't know what to do right now. And I also think the picks and bans for them were a little bit better, but their picks are bad. Like, they shouldn't play with the Demo Lock. I'm just saying, like, Demo Locks aren't that good.
Well, which other options did they have? Let's see.
Not sure. They banned the Affliction Lock.
They have the DK with them. Definitely could not be an option.
Okay, so maybe they were actually forced into playing that comp. And I guess they spoke each other out by good picks. Good stuff by Everybody Loves Zyrean, I guess.
Okay, they could not do that. I thought that they would possibly be able to play Feral and Elemental, but it's actually the same person playing both of them. Gates are open. Okay.
Gates are open, so we're gonna be able to join in the game. Definitely a difficult situation to be in for Nafig from the beach there. This is match points for Everybody Loves Zyrean, and being knocked down to the lower bracket is definitely not fun. I can say that from experience. You're gonna be bashing your head all day long. It's a bad mood. It's not a fun place to be, guys.
Yeah, the games have been so intense they didn't even have time to think during them.
Yeah. It's definitely frustrating. Things are going so fast, and you're basically thinking like how you're gonna go into the finals. You're always thinking in the future, like how it's gonna go good, but you never think about what happens if you lose. So definitely a frustrating situation to be for Nafig from the beach, and it's a hard comeback from this, but they definitely can do it. It's a good team. Keep cheering on. Believe. #believe, guys. Are they gonna be able to make a super comeback, or are they gonna go down into the lower bracket? We're gonna see what's gonna happen there. Countdown has begun. 20 seconds from now, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. He's gonna get that Demon Gateway. Looks like it didn't get stopped here. Good job by Armat getting that in time. There's a full roar into Love Bella here. Maybe they're gonna get CC on him, but for now I'm instantly CC. Look at the damage to Kalak here. He's on 50% HP here. He has the Darkin available from the start, and he's still taking a lot of pressure here. Phenomenon gets scattered, and Kalak might have to use more CDs. He's gonna have to NS himself. Heart of the Wild has been popped, and NS. He's gonna even Tranquility. He's gonna get interrupted on that. Yeah, so a lot of pressure. You might even have to dispersion here. Like, he's on 25% HP. He's trying to heal himself up behind the pillar. He's gonna be able to recover barely there. He might almost have to use dispersion. So, they think they're gonna come back.
asphyxiate, web trap. Unable to catch it. Yeah, big CDs. No, he just chooses to PS through that.
Yeah, it looks like they're in a really rough spot. But look at Johnny. He's taking the pressure here. He's on 50% HP. Has Amos available. Love Bella was taking a full cyclone there, but didn't look like he even wanted to trinket. And Johnny dropping to 30% HP. He's spikes down to 10% HP. So much damage is gonna come into Everybody Loves Zyrean here, but he's gonna be a little bit ballsy there. Love Bella doesn't want to trinket. He only used healing tide there. But look at Kalak here. He's on 17% HP. Does he have his dispersion available? It does look like it, but he doesn't want to choose to use it right now. He doesn't have anything available. He doesn't have. Only thing as is available right now is dispersion. The Barskin came off of a CD. That's gonna help him to survive a little bit longer here. But Phenomenon doesn't have trinket available. Is the scatter trap gonna land here? Doesn't look like it. It's gonna be a sound shot out of it though. So Kalak might be able to live for a little bit longer here. He's on 30% HP. He's struggling so hard. He wants to live desperately, but doesn't look like he's gonna be standing up for so long. The life swap is available as well. But I think Phenomenon should use it soon to actually just do it before he gets CC. Then Kalak drops down to 20% HP. He's gonna catch a CC as I said. And I think he's just gonna go down here if he doesn't have dispersion available. The life swap is gonna barely come in before the monkey's done. That's gonna keep him alive for now. Scatter on Phenomenon. Is the trap gonna land here? Does look like it. He's gonna actually get full trap there. Nice job by Garshka landing the full trap here. Web root into trap so his teammate can't get it. So really good job by Garshka actually getting those traps when it's really needed. Oh, I'm mistaken. I think Kalak ate it. That's a really good job by him, but Kalak still might go down anyway. Power Infusion has been popped. Is he going to be able to catch up his teammate? He's on 15% HP. He's going to melt to catch some CC. He's not going to be able to melt the Affixate, so he's going to be able to stuck in that.
Dispersion. Yeah, scatter. They just don't let them recover at all. And no counter pressure as
and there's a full trap. There's a full trap into Phenomenon. Love Bella is actually on 5% mana here, but Kalak is just gonna go down as Phenomenon was stuck in that last full trap. So
Dark Soul couldn't even go back off CD. The only time when they had pressure was when the Warlock used Dark Soul, but just like a few seconds before it came back off CD, Kalach went down. And that is it. 2-0 for Everybody Loves Zyrean. They take this series. And they advance to, what's it called? Quarterfinals or something?
Quarterfinals probably.
Yeah.
Because if they win this next series, they're gonna go into the grand finals. So definitely, Everybody Loves Zyrean. Definitely happy right now, going to the quarterfinals right now. So definitely in a really good position here in the tournament here.